everyone! Today is very special. This is my first time going outside for recording, and here is the Dancy River bank. The scenery is very beautiful, and although it's a little bit rain dropping down, but it is not influence my record. So today is a very special day. I just want to deliver something that is among recently these days reform in the Congress in Taiwan. So actually I don't clarify all the process and all the consciousness from the people in the protesters and some parties' consciousness. So maybe it is very justice and full of the righteousness. So that is allowed to lead the Congress to have the reform. But before the accounting, first of all, I have to say that some people will remember in the United States, here is a bill called United States Bills of Rights. But that is totally different from the Congress reform in Taiwan. That is absolutely different. It is distinguished. So what is the United States Bills of Rights? So the Bill of Rights is the formal 10 or more regulations in the Constitution in the United States. That is to ease or to comfort some people's worry, and these people are those who reject and to deny, to anti-against to the federal government. So, because under the circumstantial background, so the Bills of Rights is to protect so many rights of freedom and some powers, some rights from the citizens. And in the government, in the federal government, it is also restrict some judicial and some power from the federal government. So that is exert descending down some states of the federal government. So to lead the states and the governors to cooperate in the Bills of Rights. When afterward the 14th Amendment has passed, a serious regulation acts concerned with the 14th Amendment. That is all under and amount in the incorporation doctrine. So people can just enjoy and to just receive the benefits from the Constitution among these acts and the regulations. So afterwards, that is not only exerted in the federal government, but also extending down all the states and the citizens. That is the United States Bills of Rights. So that is very different from the Congress reform in Taiwan. So I don't want people to misunderstand. The the difference from the two parts. And finally, the United States Bill of Rights is very successful. People can just receive the benefits and the welfare from the government offering. So that is absolutely very achievable. So that is all about the United States Bill of Rights. But we freeze when it's all up to us. Let's fight. Okay, and then finally, when we talk about the United States Bill of Rights, it is over and issued out and to suggest by the politician James Madison. In the initial point, he just laid down an entire whole legislative details to be passed through. That is a serious legislative details waiting for to be judged and to be passed. When the first time in 1789, the 21st in August, that is the first time the details, the legislative details has been passed through by the House of Representatives. So afterward, not over 2 months, the 25th in September, it is under the both sides among one in Senate, one in House Representatives, the both sides agreement to just allow the Bill of Rights, the legislative details to be passed by under the majority in the state. So that is very, very celebrating and congratulations. So finally, when it comes to the 1791, the 15th of December. So the Bills of Rights, the legislature of details, has very safely and successfully exerted into all the states, and not only the federal government, but also the states among the people's common places. That is not only protect people's rights and the people's benefit. It is also restrict the judicial from the federal government and some judgment or some right that will threaten the citizens' right. So that is all about the Bills of Rights. So that is totally different from the Congress reform in Taiwan. So I hope people can just to tell it out and make it rather distinguish and discriminate all the difference among the two sides. Okay, when we talk about the reform in Congress of Taiwan, so here are so many quarrelsome situations happened, and yesterday night we can see so many people. It's just over 100,000 people gathering in front the legislative yuan. People say that the sunflower movement just appeared again. So people move about us and support and to encourage. So what about the content in the Congress reform? So here is one thing in the about 5 topics in the Congress reform. One is the exercise of power of legislative yuan. So in the exercise of power of legislative yuan, here is the contemplate Congress. So the contemplate Congress is covered and happen. People will just find out. Here is just a little bit difficulties when you just want to do the retrial. So the retrial, this retrial has some difficulties. And another part here is just to make some possibility to just strengthening the rights from the people. So that is very dangerous when the topic that we call the exercise of power of legislative yuan, not only the contemplate Congress, but also it is discovered and happen. Here is some possibility to strengthening the citizens' rights or the people's rights in the legislative yuan. And other things just like the shortcoming and the weakness in all procedures among all the reforms want to formed up. So that is very important to discuss. So here are so many people that is just sitting in front of the legislative yuan to just express and offer their disagreement. These protesters, just like the sunflower movement, that people don't agree and never satisfied all the very chaos situation and phenomenon in the Congress reform. Okay, come to here, and we just continuously talk about the most important problem. I think is just around the topic we talk about the contemplate Congress. So people, the legislator in the legislative yuan, except you are in order to protect the defense or the security of the nation. You cannot hide, you cannot lie, you cannot hide, you cannot lie, you cannot reject to answer any questions from the legislative yuan. So that will become the contemplate Congress. So when talking about the topic, the contemplate Congress, here are happening so many quarrelsome problems. So that is why the protesters all seeking for the retrial. And the one don't just under the black box behavior. They want to, all the parties have to discuss entirely and without any shortcoming to make the reform more perfect and perfect. So how we can just to refine it? So that is a challenge to Taiwan. People just look forward, expect more. But what is come back to feedback to them is very last and the last. So today we discuss and what we comprehend is about. If we want to have a country's law and the constitution more healthier, we must honor the entire, absolutely, the very, very righteous and the healthy procedures among all the process, the act or the bills to be formed. Okay, this today I want to share with you all, and I have to apologize because I have been attacked by the Kuomintang already. So I just celebrate and congratulate the Democratic Progress Party because it just experienced the inauguration. So it is worth to be celebrated. So it is without any comment or any condemnation. So we just not to celebrate. I'm a citizen. I'm a very common citizen. I celebrate and I'm cheerful that our new president and the new vice president. So I have deleted out some posting. So afterward, I want to be a justice, righteous, and very correct a person. A person. So I don't want to over-exaggerately to praise the Kuomintang. So I hope people can understand us. So if here is some very good merit from the Kuomintang, still will praise. So that is very fair, and that is without any doubt. Okay, this today I want to share with you all. Hope you can understand what happened in Taiwan. So remember, your every strength from you all is the power the country can be advanced more and more and furthermore. Thank you for your watching. See you next time. Bye bye. I am standing here. It is the Starbucks, and the view is very absolutely beautiful. And by the side of the bank of the river, Dansu River, it is the best spectacular thing in my whole life. And after my talking about the formal mention, I think it is a very serious topic and issue. We have pondered, and after so many serious bewildering comprehend something that in the institution or the mechanic of the government, what is the benefit from the people and the citizen? So we cannot deny, we cannot reject the anger and the anger from the opposite parties, just like the People's Party, the Kuomintang, or other parties. But we always have to notice one. To state by state, and after all the very reasonable and justice procedure to make all the pavement to become legal, and whatever we talk about, we have to consider that the cooperation and the negotiation is always needed. Although this time the ruling party is the Democratic Progress Party, but the president and the vice president still have to listen and hear the voices from the opposite parties. So, no country ever told out and claim out very loudly, say that they are an advanced country, but always quarrel with the opposite parties always. That is very, very ridiculous. So we have to contextually. We have to just to be a little bit down those shortcomings and the weakness that we country have. So finally, I want to just offer is how we can just do is to make the country steady and steadily to go forward to the prosperous future, the promised future we expect. So how many efforts and how many endeavors we paid attention on. We don't want to waste and to lose our spirits and our encouragement to form a bigger country we want. The country belongs to all the citizens and the people. The country is not the asset of the parties. So what we want to offer and deliver is that we have to always understand to focus on and to refine over and over, more and more, that to make the system in the government, the mechanics around exerting in the government more and more successful. I am not to dispute the ability and the merit from the government officials. Just that we want to know one thing that is true. The power, the right is from the people, the citizens. We want is a country that we can feel proud, we can honor, we can be very, very honestly praise to other people that this is our country. So finally, I think whatever the opposite parties or the ruling parties, we all have to negotiate completely, and both sides must to me a very, very marvelous and very fabulous concluding the resolution that is benefit to the people, not to the party. So I think that will be another challenge to the President Lai and Vice President Xiao, because the opposite party has just already prepared very well to just want to defeat and then come back with the pattern back. So I ever say that the first question and very important problem the ruling party has to cope with is the relationship and the reaction and among they with the opposite party. If the ruling party neighbor and don't want to solve this problem, that will just root out and to just build out another very firm wall or very firm castle that the ruling party cannot attack down. Okay, so today is very happy to be here, and I hope that all the people can just ponder. And we always believe Taiwan people have its own consciousness and consciousness. So that is very really and intensely precious, because our party always knows what to do when the government has some very chaotic behavior. So we always inspect, always introspect. So afterwards, to bless all the humans in Taiwan, the people in Taiwan, we can just hang together and be with together to just build another auspicious future in our country. Okay, thank you for your watching.